Welcome to Spoken Library, where we explore the timeless wisdom that unlocks the potential of the human spirit. Today, we delve into a profound work that cuts through the noise of modern life, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Tolle's core message is simple, yet revolutionary. The most significant obstacle to happiness and peace is our own mind, specifically its obsessive attachment to time, the past and the future. We believe that spiritual awakening is a distant goal, but Tolle assures us that true enlightenment is available now, in this very moment. It is about realizing that the present moment is all we ever have. Everything else is an illusion created by the mind. Our summary today will focus on 3 liberating concepts: the falsehood of psychological time, how to dissolve the pain body and the ego, and the joy of being. Let us begin by understanding why the now is the only true reality. Tolle defines time in 2 ways: clock time and psychological time. Clock time is practical, using the past to learn from mistakes and using the future to set goals. This is necessary for functioning in the world. Psychological time is the mind's addiction to dwelling in the past, as regret, guilt, or resentment, or projecting into the future, as anxiety, fear, or excited expectation. This is the root of unhappiness. 1. The gateway to being, presence. The past is gone, and the future has not arrived. All suffering is caused by a denial of the now. When you cease giving the past and the future your attention, you enter a state of presence. Presence is not doing anything, it is simply being. When you become present, you align yourself with the vast, still, and timeless dimension of being, the deeper, formless life that lies beneath the surface of your constantly thinking mind. The practice of now. To break free from psychological time, Tolle suggests using sensory awareness. When you are washing dishes, only wash the dishes. When you are walking, simply walk. When a strong emotion arises, observe it without labeling or judging it. This constant, gentle attention to the immediate moment is the key to dissolving the illusion of time. The takeaway: the only moment you can ever act is the now. The quality of your life is determined by the quality of your attention to this moment. The mind's addiction to time creates the ego and the pain body, which are the twin sources of human suffering. 2. The ego, the false self. The ego is the sense of I that is created by thought. It is the story you tell yourself about who you are, your name, history, possessions, status, triumphs, and failures. The ego is not reality. It is a mental construct designed for survival. The ego requires continuous conflict and judgment to feel secure. It needs to be right, and it needs to hold grievances. It lives in constant fear of death and dissolution, which is why it resists the stillness and acceptance of the now. 3. The pain body, accumulated suffering. The pain body is a semi-autonomous energy entity made up of accumulated, unprocessed past emotional pain. It lives dormant within most people, but when triggered, often by a seemingly small event, it awakens. When the pain body is active, it takes over your thinking, demanding more pain and drama to feed itself. It will look for conflict, create arguments, and generate intense, negative thoughts to keep its energy high. How to dissolve them? The only way to dissolve the ego and the pain body is not by fighting them, but by witnessing them. For the ego, when a judgmental or self-aggrandizing thought arises, simply recognize it as a thought. Do not attach I to it. This act of non-identification breaks the ego's hold. For the pain body, when the intense wave of suffering, sadness, anger, despair, washes over you, treat it as energy. Do not think about it. Just feel it. Place your attention completely on the internal feeling of the pain, without labeling it as my anger or my fear. The light of your presence, your attention, is enough to begin the disintegration of the pain body. The takeaway: you are not your thoughts, and you are not your pain. You are the awareness behind them. Tolle guides the reader beyond simply overcoming suffering toward experiencing profound joy and peace. 4. The inner body, the doorway. To anchor yourself continuously in the now, you must learn to feel the inner body. This means bringing your attention away from your thoughts and into the subtle energy field of your physical body. Take a moment right now. Can you feel your hands without moving them? The slight hum or life force inside them? This is not a concept, it's an actual sensation. By maintaining awareness of this field, you become rooted in being. Your inner body is the direct link to the unmanifested, the source of all life and form, the intelligence of the universe. 5. The joy of surrender. Surrender means non-resistance to the present moment. It does not mean passively accepting a bad situation, it means accepting this moment exactly as it is. When you surrender, you drop the baggage of past resentment and future anxiety. You align yourself with the flow of life, and incredible energy becomes available to you. Surrender, not resistance, is the path to personal transformation. The takeaway: your true power does not come from fighting the present, but from embracing it unconditionally. The Power of Now is a deeply practical guide disguised as a spiritual text. It teaches us that spiritual enlightenment is not a grand achievement, but a continuous, moment-to-moment commitment to presence. The journey begins not in the next life, or even the next hour, but right now. Here is your immediate, actionable step from Spoken Library today. Observe the gaps. Today, notice the tiny gaps between your thoughts. When you are waiting in line or walking to your car, consciously stop thinking and just be. Notice the silence. Even a second of non-thought is a second of pure presence and a moment of peace. Thank you for tuning into Spoken Library. If this summary inspired you to embrace the stillness within, please hit that subscribe button and share this episode with anyone you feel is burdened by time. Until next time, may you find liberation in the now.